Right, good morning. I've decided to do a marathon session of getting this little book finished that we started with Shana for Arty August at Shanuki Art. I've got 4 pages left to do. That's the right side. This is the other side that we're doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to look at just ploughing through. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow I've got 5 pages left. I don't know how. But yeah, we might make that into something else actually. Maybe make it into a pocket or something. But anyway, I'm going to plough through. And what I'm going to do is probably double speed it. And kind of do a bit of a voiceover. Because this is one of those things that is likely to become an unfinished object otherwise. So material wise, I'm going to use all the scraps left over from when we did Arty August with Shana, with all of the glorious mark making that we did. So yeah, so I've got a bit of tissue left, and obviously all the painty papers that we did with her. Oh, and my stencil's in there. I wonder where that has gone. That was what we were doing. Oh dear. So yeah, I've got all these lovely bits, and I've got like the leftover. I might just take that out actually. Yeah, so I've got all sorts of bits there to use up. Let's make some space on my desk. That's that one. Now, image wise, I think I want to do something. This was a printable thing that I bought off Etsy when I did some sunflower journals. Crikey, not last year, year before I think it was. Again, this is a map thing that I don't even know where I got this from, but it's of Rome. I might use that somehow. I'm not really sure, I'll be honest with you. So I pulled out some images, some scrappy papers, some words and things. Digging through my folder, I found these gel printed stickers that I've got here. These are, you know, what you print labels on normally. So I've got those, found all those. We'll use those somehow. And some other bits and bobs. Got a grungy ticket, a butterfly. Yeah, that's out of a book. Don't know. A bit of Edith Holden. I thought it'd be quite nice to do a bird one. And then today I went for a really nice walk with my daughter up at a place called Yarner Woods, and they had these absolutely beautiful, I'll show you all 3 together actually, beautiful information leaflets basically. I just love the artwork on here. It is stunning. So I might use something out of here to use for one of the pages. Sorry, I'm just really thinking and looking at the same time myself. See, that's a lovely one. And I don't know if you watched Shana's latest video where she had a partial picture and then carried the picture across with pen and that. So yeah, I might do something like that. I really don't know, but I just feel I want to get this done now. So it's going to be a long one. You'll see that at the timestamp at the beginning. So I will double speed you and plough through this using as many of the techniques and stuff that Shana showed us basically. So buckle up. Could be a while. I don't know. I've got my gesso ready. I can grab paints when I need them. They're just to the side to me. Yeah. Should we get started? I'm going to ignore, because what I have been doing is doing like we did with Shana, following through. So that was the last one we did. There was that one with the main image. That one was more simple and, you know, a bit more sort of fogged out, if you like. I might do another one of those, which was drawing on a book page. And then this was the one where we cut this page up. Well, we did a bit through the middle, cut this page up and stitched it back together. Probably won't do that. I want to get on. I want to get this done. And then obviously the last page with a pocket and a tag and what have you. So yeah, let's get going. I'll see you on the other side, and then I'll do a slow flip through at the end. Okay, so you do, you know, if it's going too fast for you, it'll either be double or 2.5 times speed. But like I said, I want to get this done, so I'll see you on the other side. Just using the Inktense pencils here to try and blend some of the sort of leafy green side over. It's the first time I've tried that, so it's something that I need to practice at a bit, but yeah, I thought that was I think it worked. I like the end result, as you'll see shortly. Just using the gesso here to mute some of that background. It was a little bit too intense for what I wanted. So yeah, it worked well actually, really well. I'm going to stop there with that one. It's okay. Yeah, I've got this quote in every. Is there a smaller one? There was something. Ah, here we are. Let's take our hearts for a walk in the woods and listen to the magic whispers of old trees. It's kind of what my walk was like this morning. So, yeah, it was really nice. So I'm just going to stick that on there. I'll need some glue. Not 100% certain about it, but it's fine. It's yeah, it's all good. Oops, there goes the glue. I feel like it might need to. Oh, come on, make a decision before it dries. Let's go here. It's a bit big, that sentence or statement, but that's fine. We're not looking for perfection here, guys. We're just doing stuff. I'm going to hit this with a heat gun. I'll pause you while I'm doing that because I don't want to batter your ear holes with the old heat gun. Okay, it's just a warm up. Right, back in a tick. Right, that's all dry. I just went round the circles with the black again. So yeah, right, okay. Let's not hover too long. I did remember not to overheat these stickers because they are heat reactive labels. So I just suddenly had this, you know, moment when I was heating it. Right, so this one, I'm not that keen on that side, so I might stick that to there and make that a pocket actually, and then we'll just decorate the whole thing. What do you reckon? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. It's just come to me, that has. Let's turn that into a pocket. I've got an odd number. I don't know how. I must have missed a prompt somewhere, so let's do that there. Okay, put you back on fast forward. I couldn't really decide what to do on this page, as you'll probably work out as I'm working away here. I know I wanted to put some of these tissue flowers on, but yeah, I couldn't decide on a colour. I do get there in the end, thank heavens. Just mixed in some of the purple Inktense pencil just to give it a bit more of a tinge, just to take the white away a bit, and copying the crosses there, although you'll see in a bit they eventually get kind of covered, but you can still see them, so it was worth doing. Using some matte medium here to stick these down, I find it much easier than, I mean they do work with a glue stick, but the matte medium was much easier, so yeah, put it underneath and on top, and it just makes it, well, you can work on top of it as well if you want to, which you'll find out I do soon. Having the matte medium on the paper there really helped with this. I didn't have quite the right colour pencil, the purple, so yeah, what I did to sort of counteract that was to drag it into the rest of the flower. It kind of works. I think it dried better actually, so yeah, so I do it on this one and the one on the other side as well, as you'll see. Just making a tag here for the pocket using up one of the sheets that we did with Shana. This was very simple, but it's kind of all it needed, I'll be honest with you. So just add in a bit more of the purple Inktense pencil to this as well, just to again make it match in. Have this piece of pre-made snippet roll, you can just see it on the left hand side there. So of course I had to ink the edges. So I have a fight in a minute with the mini stapler to try and get that to go over that thick, there we are, over the thick snippet roll, but it looked good, it worked really well. I use the word to the dreamer. This page looked very dreamy to me. Really enjoyed it. I tried to get the Posca pen to do splatters as well, but it wasn't having any of it, so I gave up. I was a bit stuck with what to do with this one. I was tempted to leave it all white and dreamy and, you know, just leave it quite plain, I'll be honest with you. But this green one caught my eye, and it kind of went from there on, like it does. So I had this idea of drawing another chamomile on the other side there. I used white acrylic paint, but that didn't quite work. You'll see in the end I had to use a one of my Yono acrylic ink pens, basically, just to whiten it right up. But yeah, I think it was quite effective. So felt this needed black to contrast, but I didn't use it in the end. Yeah, I don't know why, because looking at it now, they look quite effective, but I don't know, there was too many circles, too much circleness going on. So yeah, I'm looking at the finished page now, and I think what I needed to have done was more black around the daisy, but yeah, it's okay. Just going around the flower now with some pit pen and highlighting the... Oh, I decided to use the word chamomile, which I'd cut off the bottom of the flower anyway, so I didn't have any words that suited it otherwise. So yeah, I'm just going to do some black Stabilo all pencil around the circles just to give them a bit of a lift. Yeah, it needed something to contrast, but I wasn't quite sure what, so it's okay. I liked it in the end. So right then, the last page. So I'm going to do the book page flower thing that we did last time. And then, I don't know, I'm going to cover this somehow. I'm going to put a pocket in here. And we'll make a little tag. So we're nearly there. Hope you stayed with me. I'm going to cut this down as much as I can, so bear with. Yeah, I'll put you back on a bit of fast forward now. Just harvesting a bit of card here to make the tag for the pocket. No, actually to make the pocket here, yeah. So I thought I might as well use a piece of that leaflet, and decided last minute to do an arched pocket because I thought that'd look quite nice. The pocket needed some blue on it. It stood out a bit too much like a sore thumb there, so I just used the Inktense pencil, I think it was, to add a bit of blue with the water brush. I'm using the back of my glass board here because the mat I was working on was quite bobbly. This one here, I messed this one right up, so you'll see in the end I actually do another one. So yeah. Background was far too dark. I was just losing it, even with the new one that I eventually make, you'll see. Yeah, I just couldn't get it to work at all, so taking it back with the gesso really helped, but this part here was a big mistake. So I thought I'd match in the orange with the pocket, but it just did not work at all. So I did try to make it work. It was just the wrong colour. There was not enough contrast. Yeah. I was in the middle of a rainstorm at the time. I really should have put my overhead light on because I really was struggling to see colours. But yeah, this just, see, yeah. Even with the cheesecloth behind it, it just did not work. So here's the new one, looking a lot brighter and a lot better, even with the cheesecloth underneath it. So yeah, I was happy with that one. Right, the last bit. I think it's 2 hours long, this video so far, so I will speed it up for you, I promise. Oh lordy. Yeah, that one didn't work at all. So yeah, we'll just dispose of that one. Right, I need a little tag now. Somewhere buried under this pile of stuff, I had a little tag from something that I bought. Mind you, it's a bit too small now. Well, doesn't matter. No. Let's just make a quick tag, and then I'm going to do a quick flip through for you. And yeah, we'll call it a day. And then it's finished, and I can put this one to bed. Yeah, I'm hoping that wasn't too long for you. Lordy. It should go down to about an hour, hopefully, if I double time it. So, but I've enjoyed that. You might have heard a few sighs of frustration as I was going along, because I didn't mute it. So you might have even heard the cat meowing because it was apparently starving. It never is, but you know, she likes to make a point. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna need a cup of tea after this. Right, let's give you a quick flip through. It's a wee bit damp in some places, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Right, hang on, let's get all me. Honestly, you should see my desk. I might put a picture at the end actually. So where did we start? We started in the woods. Yeah, so here we go. Are you in the right position? Let me get you down. Hold tight. Stay. Okay, so yeah, I was pleased with the way that one worked out. I loved the black lines on this. I think that's what really appealed to me. So I felt a bit of a warm-up sheet really, I felt, but yeah, it's cool. I enjoyed it. This one worked out really well actually. Yeah, I enjoyed making that one. I don't a whack. Yeah, I don't know why that was being stopped, because I couldn't see anything down there. Unless it was a bit of rampant glue somewhere. Anyway, that's that one. That was nice. It was nice to get the, you know, the most of that tissue used now. So, yep. And this one, again, I really enjoyed this one actually. So, getting all the chamomile coloured up. And then obviously this one we've just done. And that's it. It is finished. I will make a wrap for it. It's gone very, very wonky now. So yeah, I'm glad I took that off and I didn't make one in the end. So there we are. That's my 4 pages done. You wouldn't think that takes 2 hours of your time, but it clearly has done. So I just hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy doing yours. I think one big session and get it done, basically, because I know Shana's on about making another one. So yeah, it was good fun. Enjoyed every single bit of that. Thank you, Shana, and thank you to those of you that have been joining me along the road. It does make a difference when you're doing these videos if you know that people are kind of playing along. So yeah, thank you for your comments and that. It's been great to know that, you know, like I say, others are playing along. It's good news. Well, there we are. I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, see ya. Bye.